is so hot. Heyo, what's up? I'm Pikachu, coach of the California Kingdras, and today is week 4 of the IBL, and it is super hot right now. The sun's going down, but you know what? It is still freaking hot. I had to turn off the fan, though, because of the background noise is loud. So I'm going to suffer through 17 minutes-ish, maybe, for, I guess, your enjoyment. So we're up against ShadowLink, who is the coach of the Jersey Shellos, and we're just going to get straight into team preview. So I brought Flygon, Braviary, Mega Manectric, Umbreon, Lucario, and Superior, while he brought his Zygarde 10%, Clefable, Roserade, Rotom W, and Darmanitan and Scrafty. Now, his team, I was a little worried about Darmanitan. It could be Scarfed, which could pose as a problem. It does do damage to Lucario, Superior, and Umbreon. Literally everybody except for Flygon and Braviary, so I was kind of scared about it. My Braviary is actually very bulky because I kind of needed that extra bulk on the team. Because Umbreon, I mean, Clefable is his kind of defensive mon, and she kind of just takes care of Umbreon. But anyways, other than that, I was worried that he was going to bring his, what's it called? I mean, not too worried, but like it would have been kind of a drag because I realized after making this team, I do have a huge ice weakness-ish. No, I replaced somebody. Yeah, the team that I was going to have before was really huge ice weakness, but I still have like 3 Pokemon that are weak to ice. So that's a little bit eh. His Rotom W, there was a possibility it could have been Scarfed. Basically, I didn't know who was Scarfed. Which is worrisome because his Pokemon, if they're Scarfed, they outspeed Flygon. Their Darmanitan, I believe, does. I'm actually not sure its speed stat. I looked at it before, forgot it now. But anyways, let's just get into this match, I suppose, right now. Man, that fan's not on, and I'm feeling it. Anyways, we're going to start off with Mystic, as usual, just because I'm predictable. I'm just going to go with my Scarfer. In comes this thing, I'm like, is it Scarfed? I don't want to risk it. Let's just get out, leave. Maybe, I don't know, we'll go into Wilson, safe play, because Wilson was my only Pokemon that kind of, I guess, was for the Zygarde-ish. Even though Zygarde could still hit it with its, I think, arrows. Forgot the move. But he switches out into Rotom, which is bad for me. Switch out, go to Superior, the only Pokemon that really kind of does damage to this thing. He goes for Volt Switch, still don't know if it's going to be Scarfed. I didn't really run calcs to see if it was bulky or not. But he's going to go straight into Endeavor, his Darmanitan, which scares me. Because I can't stay in here. I'm going to have to swap out into something, which is not good at all. He definitely has the momentum here. I'm just kind of switching around. I think this is the 4th switch I pulled. As he goes for a Flare Blitz, which... Clips, you're bulky, but you're not gonna like that. Not gonna like it. I actually switched into Eclipse thinking that I had Rocky Helmet on Eclipse, but then I realized that I had it on the Braviary. So here I just go for Protect to see what he's gonna do. And he goes for another Flare Blitz. Which makes me think he's choiced in some way. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. Yeah, I'm wishy-washy. Gonna go straight into Mystic because I can take a Flare Blitz. And he's gonna deal more recoil damage to him. Will him down a little bit more. Look at that damage, not very effective. You know, I think that thing's banded, actually. I think it's banded. He withdraws, as I believe, I don't know what I do, but the Rotom comes in. I go for U-turn, because I was like, you know what, he's switching into Rotom. We're not going to be stupid. So I went ahead, U-turn, try to get some momentum on my side, because I desperately need it. Gonna go switch out into Nagini, and scare this thing out, or I'm gonna get, like, a Hidden Power Ice to my face. Either way, I think I decided to just go for the attacking move. No. I predict his switch. He goes out into Violet as I think I go for Leech Seed. Because I thought the Darmanitan was going to come in, but this thing comes in. I'm just like, okay. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Because I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb to my face. We're going to go out into Wilson, because Wilson is the only one that can take care of this. But Sleep Powder fires off. I dodge, though, because we nimble and we quick. He's going to withdraw Violet and go back out into Washington. As I believe I just go straight for a Brave Bird. Yeah, just fire off a Brave Bird, which this thing takes, definitely takes, because it's a Rotom, and it's not very effective. But that's alright. He does reveal Leftovers, though, so I now know that he's not Scarfed, no Trick Rotom or anything like that, which is nice to know. But I'm not staining. No way, Jose, not to a Rotom, because Brave Bird's my only attacking move. So I go ahead and go out to Washington, but then he Will-O-Wisps. I'm just like, oh dang, no, Mystic. I'm like, well, okay. There goes our attack stat. But here, let's see. I think I just U-turn again. Honestly, yeah, no, I was predicting the Thunderbolt. That's why I switched out into Mystic. But I'm just gonna go ahead and U-turn, go into Nagini, which is probably what I should have done. Should have done that. As he fires off a Hydro Pump, which I take. And here I think I go for, yeah. I realize he's probably going to switch back out into Roserade, because why wouldn't he? So what I do here is I actually go for the Glare. I do have Glare, which is actually fine for him, because when he switches out, it's going to negate the Glare because of Natural Cure. But, okay. I mean, like, I got him paralyzed now, which is good. I do reveal my Leftovers to him, so he might think that I'm more bulky, which I am. I am a more bulky set. But I'm going to switch out because I don't want to take a Sludge Bomb. We're going to go back out into Wilson as he goes for Sludge Bomb this time instead of Sleep Powder, which does a decent chunk of damage. But he's going to withdraw because he doesn't want to stay into my Brave Bird, but I think I actually Roost this turn. Yeah, I Roost because I'm like, he's switching out. Might as well get some health, you know, get back that HP because Wilson's going to need it. He's kind of my sponge. But anyways, this thing's slowly healing itself, which is annoying, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out. I think I go back, yeah, I go back out into Nagini, because Mystic can't really do anything. But he goes for Volt Switch this time, so he's kind of switching it up, which is good for him, because, I mean, it's keeping me on my toes. But he goes back out into Darmanitan, which is unfortunate. Because this thing is scary and I don't really have a switch in. I decide to go into Eclipse. For some reason. Now I remember why. Okay, so I go into Eclipse to kind of sack it off because I realize after Eclipse dies, he's gonna be, I think, in range for, oh no. I just kind of sack it off to get Mystic. To then Earthquake. Because even at this range, I believe I kill with Earthquake. I should. I'd be surprised if I don't. Even though I'm burned. So I do go for Earthquake. And he switches into this little blob. I'm like, oh, great. And Earthquake does Dilly Squat. Although I'm curious, does the burn affect... Was that burn damage or non-burn damage? Because if he has, like, Unaware, I'm not sure if burn is affected by it. I do go out into, Titus here, as he goes for Stealth Rocks. I kind of want to scare him out. I go for Meteor Mash, but it dodges in, just like... Titus, why? Look at you. Now, you only have like a couple turns because of your life form. Just like, okay. I mean, I don't think Meteor Mash would have killed, but I mean, it would have done decent damage. I go for another Meteor Mash. That was a crit. But I do get the attack increase, but that's really not gonna help me, I guess. In retrospect, I don't know if I would have been able to kill with close combat or something like that. I do end up switching out, going out to Mystic because of the Volt Switch as I block it. So I think what I do here, as I do U-turn, do U-turn. I think because that's my only option. I don't want to be locked out into Outrage because in the odd chance he does stay in, like he just did, he would have just gone straight out into Clefable. But I'm gonna use this chance to go into my Lightning Rod Manectric as we get that special attack boost, which I'm happy about. So now I can Mega Evolve. He's gonna withdraw though, and he does go into his Zygarde. And unfortunately, I don't have Hidden Power Ice. I should have been running Hidden Power Ice, to be honest. Because I was worried about Alakazam. I was worried about sub-Alakazam. Very specific, but I was worried about it. And I kind of wanted Snarl to kind of get rid of it. Whatever. I go for Snarl. Special attack drop, doesn't matter. I'm going to switch out because I don't think I can kill the next turn. So we're just going to go straight out into Wilson. As those rocks hurt. But he pulls a double switch. Goes out into his... Because he doesn't know if I have Hidden Power Ice. You know, I should have used that to my advantage. But I do go for Defog because I'm like, I need these rocks gone. In comes this Clefable. And he reveals Ice Beam, which is like, oh, what? There's my ice weakness, this thing. Okay, well, we're gonna Roost. Because now my flying ability is gone, so hopefully we can take another one decently and just kind of heal up and kind of, I guess, stall him out, sort of, ish. We'll see how long he wants to play this game. So I'm going to try and go to full health as he is going to try and whittle me down. But yeah, I think, yeah, no, he goes for the Moonblast this time, which I believe does more. No, it does that much. He does get, oh, special attack. And my Defiant goes off. Forgot about that. But it really doesn't matter because this thing stays in, but just kidding, he switches out. Goes out into, the Rotom, as I just go for Roost. And I believe, yeah, okay. I'm gonna switch out here, definitely. And as he stays in, I think he goes for, he's free to like Volt Switch whenever he wants because I did Mega Evolve. But he does go for Will-O-Wisp. I avoid, which is nice because I still have my leftovers. Now here, I believe I expect the Roserade to come back in. So what I do is I hit him, because I actually have Hidden Power Ice on the Superior. So I do go for Hidden Power Ice. Like, yes, caught this thing. But that thing takes it like a champ. I'm just like, what is happening? Like, what? That thing, what? I don't understand. So I go ahead and switch out, go back onto Wilson, kind of confused. He actually withdraws and predicts. I don't know if he predicts, but he does switch out and goes out into this thing. I'm just like, okay, all right, I can live a Flare Blitz. We EV'd specifically for this. Off goes the Flare Blitz, which is like, please live, please live. Like, yes, you lived. I'm just like, oh man, that Rocky Helmet, that recoil damage gone. You're not 5-0ing me. No way, Jose. Because by the way, throughout the match, I was really worried because this guy was playing, making all the plays. I was kind of in the I guess he had the advantage over me throughout this match until this point. I'm just like, okay, whew, finally, check that off the list. But in comes this thing, and I decide to kind of just sack off Flygon, which, oh, because yeah, he does go for his Z move there. I think he was hoping to get rid of Braviary, but you know, I was just like, I don't really need Flygon. I don't want to take anything from this thing. And he pulls off his Z move. I'm just like, good thing I switched into Flygon, because, I mean, I don't really need you, Mystic. You're burned. You're not really doing much anymore. So down goes Mystic. And Mystic was really only there for Darmanitan. And I guess this thing, but I mean, I wasn't going to be KOing it with that burn. But I switch into Superior because this is my next best option because I do have that Hidden Power Ice. I believe I actually go for Leaf Storm though. No, I go for Hidden Power. Go for Hidden Power Ice again. This thing takes it like a champ. And now I'm like, wait, what is this thing just super bulky? I don't know. I was really confused during the match. But I do now realize this thing's probably a Soul Fist. No. I did think it was Soul Fist through the match. But then, like, the sleep powder, I'm just like, wow, okay, maybe this thing just has intense, bulky stats. Whenever I was doing damage calcs when I was making my team, I actually, like, didn't take into consideration a bulky version of Roserade. I was just EVing for the special ones, the special attackers, so, that was my fault, I guess. He goes for sleep powder here, which is annoying. It was annoying. I guess I could have gone out into... No, I couldn't have. There's nothing I could have done. But I switch out in the Bolt to, I don't know, fire off Overheat. He goes for Sludge Bomb here. I don't really take that very well, which is unfortunate. But I believe I do go for Overheat at this point. He goes into his Clefable, go for the Overheat, and I realize, I'm like, wait a minute. If this thing has Unaware, then I'm unaffected by the special attack. I'm banking on this thing that has Unaware. Like, I'd be surprised if he wasn't Unaware, but I go for Thunderbolt again. Oh no, I go for Thunderbolt, and he sets up rocks. I'm just like, wait a minute, what if he switches into his Zygarde? So I'm like, let's go Overheat. And it misses! I'm just like, oh gosh, no! There goes Bolt. I'm like, alright, okay. Well, you deserve that, Bolt. I'm sorry. I should have Thunderbolt. I just should have played it safe. Whatever. I was running out of options because I couldn't keep switching around anymore because of my limited choice of Pokemon. So I switch out to Nagini. I do go for Leaf Storm because I'm like, I need my special attack to be boosted. Because I need a way to take out the rest of this Pokemon. In comes this Roserade, this bulky Roserade. I'm like, I can't Hidden Power. I think I switch out. I go into Wilson. I'm just like, okay, Wilson. Which the rocks dig into me. I'm just like, okay, alright. And Sludge Bomb's gonna kill me. I'm like, well, there goes that. Which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. What I probably should have done is stayed in, because I switched right back out into Nagini. I switch out into Nagini and I just go for Glare here. At this point, I'm just hoping for hacks. Just hoping for hacks. Because my only other Pokemon is the Lucario in the back, which is going to die to Stealth Rocks. Off goes Sludge Bomb. Should have stayed in with Superior and just gone for Hidden Power Ice. But there's the Roserade taking out my mons. In comes Titus. And I think rocks just kill me. No. I survive. Survive the rocks because it's not very effective. But all I can do really is Extreme Speed at this point and hope for Perilous, but like, I die to Life Orb, so that's not gonna happen. So we do lose to ShadowLink. Good game, man. That was, I mean, you practically had it the entire match, pretty much. But yeah, I don't understand how that Roserade was so bulky. I'm gonna have to like look at its stats again. But then again, you said you were surprised about my bulky Braviary because I feel like nobody expects Braviary to be bulky. Everyone expects, oh, Choice Band, you know? Or Life Orb or something like that. But nope. Bulky Braviary does wonders. I'm just happy about that recoil damage, getting rid of the Darmanitan. Anyways, so next week's gonna be week 5, and we're gonna be up against, who are we up against? Silver Beanie, Crystal Palisades, never battled you before. So we're gonna do that. So anyways, I'm gonna turn on the fan because it's so hot here, and I hope you guys are cool wherever you are in the world because it's been so hot everywhere, just everywhere. That's why my hair's up. That's why I'm in no sleeves because it's so hot. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Just remember to stay cool. Quite literally, remember to stay cool. Turn on those fans. Catch you later.